I hate a messy garage, which is why I'm getting rid of as much as possible, starting with just a bunch of PVC from a failed shelf that I showed a while ago. So I packed it last night because someone on Craigslist wanted to meet me in the morning for it, so I'm still sleepy though. No mask in the car, of course. Okay, now we're going. People get on to me about my Craigslist techniques and whether they're moral or not, but today I got here 10 minutes early before them. I got everything out of the car, and it's all in the condition promised. As a seller, I'm a good seller. It's just when I'm a buyer, I'm a little bit more iffy. It's all the weird random errands I never knew I'd have, like living on my own. I picked Lowe's as the meeting point because I already needed stuff here, so. I really do hate wasting stuff, that's why I try and at least give stuff away for free at the least. But I feel like somebody taking old stuff with soft material is just kind of like, I don't know. Holding my camera for these car shots is very annoying, and thankfully I ordered a new camera, which is extremely rare. I haven't bought a camera in like 3 or 4 years. It's a very different type of camera. It's a GoPro, basically. I bought the new GoPro Hero 9, but I forgot how much I hate their customer service. Last time I bought a GoPro was the GoPro Hero 3 Plus, and it arrived broken, and it took like 4 months for them to replace it. Oh, my point in mentioning that is it was supposed to arrive today, because I paid for 2-day shipping. We'll see if it ever arrives. I got some suction cups. I can put it in the car, wherever. It'll be quite nice. I've used every technique known to man to get rid of trash. I've burned it, I've flushed it, not really. I've used U-Hauls, I've paid people on Craigslist to come pick it up. The best technique right now is whenever the trash is about to be full, I just take a bunch of bags myself to the dump. It's free. Well, it's not free, it's tax paid, so I'm paying for it, but I'm also paying for everyone else's trash, so yeah. My car is not that low, but I still bottom out on these tiny speed bumps, but they're just so steep. Look at them. Okay, we're good. See how boring so much of my day is? Well, believe it or not, as you can tell, the GoPro arrived yesterday. It is now 1 p.m. I'll give you a little recap on what was going on. Yesterday I worked on a bunch of videos until basically until around 3 a.m. I then had to do some more boring stuff like fix the dishwasher, clean up, and then I fell asleep around 3:30 a.m. or so. Showered, did laundry, more boring stuff, and then set this up, and I'm on my way because I've got stuff to do today. Got a lot of stuff in the PO box today, which is kind of rare. One is from the shipping company that says Happy Holidays. Last time they gave me a coupon. Let's see what we got this year. 99% off your next shipment. They're really up in the ante here. But wait, there's more. $50 off your next order of 5 cases. Depending on which shipment I use it for, that's up to $100, so I am okay with that. I got the private and confidential NC Department of Revenue tax document for a different company. I'll just stick that in my mailbox at home because I don't feel like going back in. I've got my own NC Department of Revenue, blah, blah, blah. Delinquent, notice of failure to file sales and use tax. I thought I did this. Finally, this one just says GoHerping from Keegan. Hello, my name is... Oh my god. People have gone from messaging me on Instagram to emailing me to then emailing the business account to now mailing me questions about their animals. Keegan said, I wanted to ask you about my bearded dragon Pepper. She's 3 years old. Pepper's legs do not seem to be at full function. She always sticks them out in an odd way. I was wondering if there's a muscle or bone problem. She's not seemed to run, blah, blah, blah. I was hoping you could tell me what to do. This is a first. I'm surprised this hasn't happened before. Next up, I need to go actually pick up an animal, so. Keegan. Oh, Keegan. Why must you do this? We did it. This is where the torque comes in handy. We did it. Just a little spin out. So, since I can't really keep animals where I'm keeping myself at the moment, I have to be kind of creative about where I keep animals. And I have an iguana at my parents' house. But, I mean, they're not reptile keepers. They don't, like, anything they know about reptiles is just from, I guess, me and any Google searches they've done. The iguana that we have is starting to act weird. Like, I don't exactly know what that means, but I just need to check him out. And I'll just bring him with me and look over him, and then I can either take him back or whatever. He still hasn't sold. I think one person bought him and then canceled, so hopefully I'll be able to find someone good. Even if he's not in tip-top condition, I can sell him for cheaper to someone that knows he's not in that perfect shape, just because I need to get him to someone, since I can't dedicate a bunch of time, since I am pretty far from their house. Because normally I wait until an animal is in as perfect of condition it can be in before selling, but this could be an exception because there's not really space for me to keep it, so we'll see how that goes. $7 p.m. right now, shipping a singular animal today. Down to the last few. Although he might look quite cramped in this container, I've definitely noticed geckos arrive the best when they're in the smallest containers possible. Because I'm also gonna add just a little bit of paper towel in there, kind of as padding. It's the one shipping method with leopard geckos that have never had issues. Just a 6-inch box. Other nice thing about shipping in delis is there's no risk of the heat pack actually touching the animal. So here's the iguana that I picked up. Overall, he looks okay. He is on the thinner side compared to other iguanas we've had, but he is still gaining weight. And he just very occasionally, but not too often, he'll just kind of fall onto one of his back legs. Everything feels completely normal. I don't know if it's something neurological or what, but it's just this weird little quirk he has, and it might be completely fine. Could just be overthinking it, because I mean, I do that sometimes with the animals. But I'm just going to watch him for a bit and see how he does, and hopefully he'll be available soon so I can kind of find someone good, because with the iguanas it takes a lot of work to find future owners. That's why I do not often take them in, but this was kind of an exception. Obviously this video was a couple of days spliced together. In between when I was doing what I showed, I was pretty much just cleaning, sleeping, or eating. or working on videos, because that's about half of my work time anyway. But it's a little repetitive if I show you filming a video and then post the video. Also, I'm very happy with the GoPro. The audio in the car, as you probably noticed, is not great. So I'm gonna get a little media mod kit so I can improve the audio for future car shots. So this is kind of like a January 2021 day in the life, because everything I do changes so much. Where I'm living changes, what I'm keeping changes, what I'm doing changes, my video schedule, everything is constantly changing. Right now, as you see, a ton of it is driving, which I can't complain. It's one of my favorite things to do. So even without traveling, I sometimes put 100+ miles on the car just each day. I haven't even had it for that long and it already has almost 40,000 miles. So to save time, I've certainly been outsourcing a lot. I'm now outsourcing all of the bookkeeping, tax stuff, payroll, etc. I used to do the bookkeeping myself and some of the other little bits, but now my accountant is just going to do all of that for me. Of course, I have to pay more, but it'll save me more time to do more videos and stuff, and other things that I actually care about doing. Once I take in more animals, I'll continue to outsource the animal care. Really, the only other thing that I could outsource is the errands and the driving around, but I legitimately enjoy that, and probably outsource more of the actual house cleaning in the future. I just can't outsource sleeping. That's the worst part of it all. So I'll continue filming just about everything I'm doing and compile them into interesting videos where I see fit. This was the January 2021 day in the life. We'll see how it changes, because we know it's going to. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll chill with the iguana. That's it for this video. I'm Alex, and thanks for watching.